be back to get this season started right after this. From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, opening day baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. About to get started here, and on the hill in this one, Zach Wheeler. Singy, he's a guy that can rack up a lot of strikeouts.
He's been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
All right, ready to get underway. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. Left-hand batter waits. And that one pulled foul. The pitch. Chopped left side. Fires to first on the run. One up, one down. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Fought off foul. One out, bases empty. And that one hammered. That's back there. Caught just shy of the wall.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's Acuna now. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And that one cutting but missing down low. 2 outs, base is empty. And fires in a fastball at 95. In there at the knees. That one lifted to left. And Acuna retired. And that is that. No. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Pitching in our game today, Spencer Strider.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
Trey Turner now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. This one in the air, right field. Acuna after it. Makes the catch. And there's one down.
Batting second.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Man at first. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Strider keeping an eye on him.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
That pitch gets the inside corner. It's 0-1.
You know, Boog, Strider spent time with a sports psychologist at Clemson while rehabbing from his surgery. They talked a lot about the concept of purpose and the importance of having a defined goal for everything you do. You know, it's something Strider now preaches himself.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
And he deals. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K. I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Kyle Schwarber now at the plate as he swings through strike one. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here on opening day. Merrifield on the move. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. Wheeler back to work. Now this is in the air down the line. Castellanos sizes this one up. Fielding for the wall. Makes the catch in foul ground.
That is it. The third baseman, Austin.
Here's Austin Riley. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Second inning here, no score. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
One down, base is empty. Bounced up the middle. Loves it on the dive. Gathers and throws. And very nicely done for the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took a perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Marcelo Zuna. Just off the outside edge. And it's 1-0. Two balls, no strikes to count.
2-0.
Right through there for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Here comes a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down in order. Bottom of the inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
That one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
And that's outside. And the count is 1-1. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
And the righty deals. And that one finds its way through. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Nick Castellanos stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. The 1-0. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
JT Realmuto steps in. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So, man aboard. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
0-1.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
2 runs across in the inning here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Double play ball to second. Albies throws to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second. And now it's Alec Bohm. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. And Acuna able to make the grab. Next to hit, Johan Rojas. Ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Here comes Realmuto around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 3. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Turner now. He's 0 for 1. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
One of the better pitches he's thrown in this game, but he just hasn't been able to do it enough, unfortunately.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We played 2 full. It's the Phillies 3 and the Braves nothing. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Adam Duvall at the plate.
Adam
Duvall, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH.
Outside, that's a ball.
And a good eye there.
You know, Boo, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So for him to be able to be the DH today, that is really a nice day off.
That one misses, and it's 3-0. Next offering is in for a strike. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball. Three-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. swing and a miss, struck him out. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front.
Off the plate.
Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
And another ball. And a 2-1 on the way. Right through there for a strike. And down on strikes. And there is another strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Sean Murphy, the next to hit, takes outside. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball 2. And delivers outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. Grounded out his first time. Down the middle for a strike. And it's 0-1. Harris measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Next pitch is outside. And it's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
2 outs. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. So 1 hit is all they get. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 3 and the Braves nothing. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. And here it comes. The other way. Nice grab.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There can be all kinds of weird spin and knuckle action on the baseball.
Here's Harper now. Harper, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2010. And a pitch. That clips a corner. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. Up the middle. Throw on to Olsen, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber doubled in his first AB. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Swings through that one.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Phillies down in. Back here in Philadelphia, and the batter will be the shortstop, Orlando Arcia. And that's in there at the knees.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So, man aboard. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Fly to left his first time. And ball one to the right fielder.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Fouled off left side. Man at second. This ball's chopped on the ground. Throws it away. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there. Here's Matt Olson. And that one missing low. For Matt, a pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years, $168 million. Remember, they traded for him right at the end of the lockout in 2022, middle of March, so he didn't have a ton of time to get acclimated to his new team. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Acuna at second with nobody out. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batter.
And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley. Grounded out his first time. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's two away.
The left fielder, number 20.
Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's the ball. Loaded third. And that ends the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Back here with my pal Ziggy. Stepping in, Nick Castellanos. Strider back to work. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Murphy makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Now batting.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. 0 for 1 so far. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Waste no time there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. On the ground left side, 6, 4.
He's out.
3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. So no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left. On to the new inning getting started. Here's a big power threat. Marcell Ozuna. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Braves just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them. So they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Harper takes it to the bag, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Duvall stands in now and watches strike 1. Next one misses. Ball 1. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch.
Ball, that's in.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Next pitch inside. Counts full, 3-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings through that.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
The Phils leading by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Caught him looking for the K. And the Braves go down quietly, and they still trail it here 3-1.